Western culture has influenced many parts of the world, be it diet, clothing, values, industry, or economy. The very basic influence is using Western toilets and stop using Indian ones. However, this is one of the biggest mistakes that people have made. Now, you may be thinking that, what? Western toilets are much more comfy than the Indian toilets. Well, yes. If we consider the comfort, then Western toilets have an upper hand. But Indian toilets are more hygienic and keep our body fit and healthy. We usually hesitate to talk about the preferable choice of the toilet seat. There has been a constant debate going on about which toilet is better, Indian style or Western style. Thus, there are few scientific reasons which suggest that Indian toilets are better than the Western. Now, here are 4 points that will convince you that Indian toilets are better than Western. Point number 1. Indian toilets are more hygienic. It may be surprising for all of you, but Indian toilets are more hygienic than the Western ones. Thus, it is always preferable to go for Indian toilets in a public place. There is no direct contact of your body with the toilet seat in the Indian toilets. Thus, the risk of UTI, that is urinary tract infection, is less. However, in Western toilets, our skin is in constant touch with the toilet seat. Also, people who use Western toilets prefer paper toilet rolls to wipe themselves clean. On the other hand, in Indian toilets, water is the basic wiping factor. Thus, Indian toilets are more hygienic and clean. Point number 2. Indian toilets keep the body fit. Using Indian toilets is a kind of exercise. It is a kind of squat exercise that we are doing. Sitting in such a position strengthens our legs and also brings them in motion. Indian toilets lead to better blood circulation in the body. Thus, without hitting any gym, we can daily perform the physical exercise. Unlike Western toilets, which only initiate sitting on a toilet chair and making no movement. Point number 3. Indian toilets help in better digestion. Using Indian toilets aids the process of digestion. Sitting in a squat position helps to digest the food properly. It even lays pressure on the bowel movement so that the waste goes out properly. On the other hand, in Western toilets, there is no pressure on the lower body, which could encourage bowel movement. Point number 4. Indian toilets prevent constipation. The positioning of our body in Indian toilets helps to excrete the waste from the body completely. It lays a good amount of pressure and thus the colon in our body becomes clear. According to the experiments and research done by the doctors, they found an interesting fact. They found that the risk of stomach-related problems is higher in Western toilets than in Indian ones. It also, however, goes against the study of human anatomy, which talks about the various tissues and muscle movements. Thus, by using the Indian toilets, the problem of constipation and other stomach-related problems can be prevented.